Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Agent Carter. We are on season 2, episode 3. Last time on Agent Carter, Whitney Frost, I guess, had some of the zero matter absorbed into one of her cuts. That's what it looked like. Don't know what that'll lead to. Will it lead to, I guess, if you come in contact with zero matter, you get that ice disease, potentially. So either she's gonna get that or something more. Probably something more, I'm guessing. Because she didn't just touch it, but it literally looked like it was inside of her. So that happened, and Wilkes got absorbed into the black hole dimension as well, I guess, or exploded completely. So we may or may not ever see that guy again. I don't know. But Peggy really liked him. We now know that Souza is getting engaged soon as well. We got relationship stuff happening, and death and disease and atomic weaponry being made. So lots going on. Let's hop into episode 3 here. If you've been enjoying Agent Carter on the channel, feel free to check out anything else on the channel. We got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., we got Jessica Jones going. A new Marvel game is coming as well, Marvel Rivals. I'll be covering that on my gaming channel, GG Lounge. All the stuff, playlists, and everything down below in the description. But yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe, become a member if you want by hitting the join button down below, and let's hop into the episode.
Wilkes. They wanted him killed. I suppose I did their job for them.
You know what happened at the lab was an accident.
Nevertheless, Dr. Wilkes is dead, and the only lead that we have in the case is a tie pin. The same kind that Dottie Underwood tried to steal in New York.
Uh-huh. Is that even related, though? I mean, I guess it is, yeah. That's lucky. Or very observant, I guess.
There must be 50 grand in here.
Plane ticket to Moscow, one way.
Maybe because he's a Russian spy.
Do you have any evidence to support that preposterous theory, Agent Baker?
Found this under his mattress. Tokarev TT-33. Same gun that was used to kill the agents moving Jane Scott's body. Pal Wilkes wasn't just a spy. He killed 2 of her guys.
Spy who hides every bit of incriminating evidence in one easily discovered place. I think one moment.
You think someone
Yeah.
put on us?
I think Isodyne is trying to frame Dr. Wilkes, and they want us to do their dirty work.
That's what I think, too.
You're in the shot. Cut! That's one.
Hey.
1 hour, everybody.
I didn't even recognize that was his voice.
I don't think the audience is ready yet.
But they're ready for a movie based on a comic book. Sounds like a dreadful idea.
I'll have you know this is a historical drama. Kid
What
Culp's
is
is
it?
a real person. And if it fails, there'll be a...
I actually feel like I've heard of that.
Wilkes was a member of the Arena Club?
Is that what that
That's
means?
what that is?
Yeah, I'm amazed they allowed him to be a member. They keep their ranks male and pale.
Oh.
Jarvis here isn't even white enough for them.
Oh, that's the... Jarvis isn't even white. Okay. Is that the club where they were putting out the candles with their fingers? Potentially?
I'm 1/16th Turkish.
What kind of
1/16.
organization is it?
Social club for LA's Silver Spoon crowd since 1906. The influential, the powerful, the reptilia and the redentia. The Arena Club is where they all congregate.
They've been trying unsuccessfully to recruit Mr. Stark for years.
Almost like the Illuminati.
That pin belonged to one of the men that tried to kill me last night. And Dottie Underwood tried to steal one just like it back in New York.
Who is Dottie Underwood?
She kidnapped you?
Yeah, that... I was gonna say.
At gunpoint, not long ago.
She broke into your vault.
You were wearing your brown mohair jacket.
The Russian knockout with the killer backhand. A Soviet spy in an old boys club? The hell have you gotten yourself into, Peg?
Yeah, that's still in there. And you get some tweezers, get it out. Oh. Oh, absorbed.
What if I told you I wanted to retire from acting?
You mean after the election, right? I hate for anything to overshadow the campaign now.
No. Of course.
Makes
Of course,
sense.
it was just idle thoughts and...
Oh, wait.
Wow.
Did the...
Look who finally decided to show up for work.
Jack, what...
An appalling surprise.
Okay, he's here. I was like, did they fly back to the New York one? We can use the help, I think.
I'm not filing a report about you running around Hollywood with this guy. People might get the wrong idea.
And what idea is that?
That you're a communist.
Have you gotten one iota of information out of her yet? Or is she still rearranging the office furniture? and talking stern?
Bad news.
Don't worry about things that don't concern you, Carter.
They found something so dangerous it destroyed their own lab. Now they're pretending it's never happened.
If only you could prove that.
Watch the Isodyne film. See for yourself what they're hiding.
Already read the book, and it stunk. Case is closed.
Wow, he's annoying.
Pleasure it was to work with you.
Is he just taking over here or what? 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 That's reminding me of the fizzed episode of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. Things are just starting to float, like the Chitauri stuff.
We have work to do.
I am working.
All the girls.
They help me think.
My plan will have enough jazz for your liking, and believe me, you won't be bored.
They're gonna need him.
Who's a good boy?
Hey.
How's a good boy?
Give that back.
He actually might be into that, Peggy. You should stop. Not gonna lie. Howard might be like that. Okay, he's watching it. He's just covering up because, like, he has to...
Just a second.
He has to tune to the FBI people. Oh, yeah, and here he is. What if this guy's a part of the club?
Wilkes. He stole some sensitive material from the lab before he blew up the place.
This guy probably is.
I need your help recovering it.
Well, as far as I know, we've recovered everything Wilkes stole from Isodyne. What kind of sensitive materials are we talking about?
Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
It's the film.
SSR isn't typically in the business of handing over key evidence.
Come on, Jack. We talked about this.
Yeah, this isn't a very good guy. I can tell.
I'm sure if you met some of the gentlemen, you would have.
That's the problem. You got a surplus of gentlemen.
Women are not allowed in the Arena Club. The great Eleanor Roosevelt herself was turned away at our threshold.
Well, I've seen old Ellie's threshold. I believe you've made the right choice. Nope, I've got something different in mind. Ladies, I don't have a say
Oh, dang.
Behind the suffragettes. You'll find the lounge through here and the pool table on the left.
Oh, easy way to sneak her in.
In here. Come on in, don't be shy.
That's actually a pretty good plan. Ooh, sneaky.
For code pink.
Code pink. Cootie code. That's where you need a mic. That's the room. Uh-oh. Why? They have some EMF thing in here? So you can't do that? Interesting. Smells like girl in here. Smart. She's gonna start a fire in here? Or a little distraction? That's a big dude.
Miss Wendy, the powder room is that way.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I get really confused around books.
Around books.
You know what, Terry? I think I might have been a little bit harsh in this place. You're not half bad.
Mr. Stark, it's time to go.
Actually, your club's terrible and I'm never coming back. Come on, girls. Let's go back to my pool and play water giggles.
Water giggles? What the heck is that?
Rigging an election is a serious accusation.
All the more reason to listen to Peggy. Where are those newspapers?
I had to leave them behind.
Well, of course you did. God forbid bringing me actual evidence.
The bugs were destroyed. The club must have had some kind of countermeasure that shorted out all of Howard's devices.
So you've got nothing? Why are we even having this conversation?
Because we need to dig deeper into the Arena Club.
It ain't happening.
They're colluding to throw an election. They've already smeared a man they tried to kill.
I think your emotions are clouding your judgment.
You're
Oh my gosh.
burying an ugly truth and hoping someone will pin a medal on you.
She knows your story.
Get on the next plane back to New York.
Please don't listen to him.
Look. Peggy.
No, don't touch me. I've seen this before. This is a side effect of zero matter.
Is it? It is actually her. Okay.
That's wild.
But treatable, I hope.
That's pretty cool. Too heavy. Okay.
Damn. Should've used the cheap stuff. We get it. Stuff floats around her. Why?
But she never touched.
Contaminated with zero matter.
Yeah.
Who can tell me how I know this?
Is Wilkes around her? In the other dimension?
Jarvis, You have a
Or what?
hypothesis?
There's a disruption in the gravitational field near Miss Carter.
Excellent. How do we get it to stop?
They're gonna take a picture and see Wilkes in the other dimension, aren't
Come
they?
on. It's a strategic scientific reserve.
You think your formula can make this visible?
It exists. By definition. It
Uh
must be
huh.
observable. Ready to give it a go?
Did you have it ready? Oh, it's ready. Yep, it's Wilkes. Okay. How'd they know he was gonna be right there? He's just fully. Okay, this is kind of weird. How'd they know he was gonna be right there? Okay, so yeah, I saw that coming just because I was like, where else would Wilkes be in the other dimension besides by Peggy's side trying to solve all this?
Why
He can't even
talk. Say ah. I
Oh.
didn't Cody's vocal cords. Now I
Oh.
have enough mass to create an audible frequency when they vibrate.
Are you all right?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Not bad.
Did you see Peggy in the bathroom?
Shadowing you since
Were
last
you-
night, trying to get you to notice me. And Whitney Frost showed up.
Whitney Frost, the actress?
And wife of Calvin Chadwick, senatorial candidate and owner of Isodyne Energy.
What was she doing there?
The same thing I was doing. She wanted zero matter. She had a gun. She said that she knew more about zero matter than I did. She grabbed for it, it fell.
Uh huh.
Boom. I was closer, so I took the brunt of the explosion.
Oh, he's fading out.
The emotion must be wearing off. I didn't think it shed it so quick. The Brownian motion.
Fix him!
No. Oh, you need more. Dang.
If a movie star had the sniffles, we'd know about it, let alone being blown up in a laboratory.
Yeah.
I'll do some digging into it. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to poke the bear. I must admit, I was a little starstruck. I've never met a famous movie.
Oh, is this gonna be like touching zero matter? Probably not.
Everybody else.
Right.
We put our pearls on one strand at a time.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the incident at Isodyne.
It was horrible. It's just horrible what happened to Mr. Wilson. Did you know he was a communist?
I can't say that I did.
I guess he fooled all of us. Isn't it incredible to think one of them could just infiltrate a secure lab?
Miss Frost, we're ready for you, sweetheart.
Well, duty calls, Agent Carter. If you'll excuse me.
You look great.
Oh, thank you.
Plant one of those little microphones in here. He's handing that over, really?
That's what you're looking for.
Did you watch it?
I'm afraid Hayworth's not in it. I'm not interested.
You're doing a great service for the United States.
That's all I ever wanted to do.
Yeah, not be a good person, just do great services for the U.S.
Couldn't find any coffee.
Yo, don't do that to him.
Chief's work is never done. You know how it is. Come on. Oklahoma can wait. You can show me that frolic room bar I keep hearing about. Next time. Yeah, you're on.
Thompson, if only you were more of a friend to him. I want them to be friends. Like, I want him to be less annoying.
Peggy Carter, who does she think she is? Handcuffs.
We have to do something about her, Cal. She's not gonna just go away.
I got some friends in the War Department. I will call first thing and make sure she doesn't bother us anymore.
No! No! Official channels are not gonna cut it. I know women like her.
What do you want me to do?
Kill. Obviously.
Let Mr. Hunt take care of her. She scares me.
It's okay.
Ah, the acting.
No, it's not okay because you weren't there. I would just hate if this caught the council's attention.
She's making it seem like it's now his problem. It's gonna affect him more than her. Yeah. So manipulative. Yikes.
If you need a sparring partner, I'm sure Mr. Stark would be more than happy to hire one for you.
I'm fine, Mr. Jarvis.
She probably talk to Wilkes. He probably doesn't sleep. Oh! I guess he's here. Hunt. Yo, Jarvis just took 2 steps away. He should be right there. Is that even... Okay, Jarvis is here to help. I don't even know if that's the Hunt guy. He would have just had a pistol, right? He still does. The water. Oh. No way, he got away. Aw. The day just got so much worse.
Oh, improved security measures. Behold.
Warning. You are not authorized to access this area.
He voiced it.
Terrifying.
It's a test. I've no desire to spend the rest of time as a disembodied voice.
Oh. I love that. Dang.
You're what, where now?
Peru, the country. Jason and I realized we need an expert in subatomic and gravitational physics. And there's no greater expert in the world than my old Professor Abner Brody.
Usually gotta go all the way to France to get a hickey like that. Does it hurt?
Hopefully not as much as the bullet hole I put in my assailant's hand.
She actually hit him? Oh yeah, I guess so. Thought she just shot the gun.
Peggy Carter. Meet Agnes Cully. Whitney Frost is her stage name. America's sweetheart is the brains behind Isodyne Energy.
Yeah, your new best friend.
Ah.
Jack Johnson, meet Calvin Chadwick.
Jack, it's great to meet you, pal. I can't tell you how much everyone at Isodyne appreciates your help. It's been a hell of a week.
My pleasure, Mr. Chadwick.
Oh, you can call him Calvin. Although you might want to get used to calling him Senator Chadwick.
It's real. Thompson's gonna make some good choices this season, I bet.
Seen this coming.
He's gonna come back.
Congratulations.
Comeback arc incoming.
There's no easy way to say this. They want to replace you.
What?
They're looking for a fresh face.
Perfect.
Someone younger?
I told them I would walk if they fired you. I told them nobody
This dude.
treats my star that way.
What is this? This guy's gonna die.
No.
What is that?
Nothing.
That is not nothing. What happened to your face?
Nothing.
That is not nothing.
Wait.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh. Oh. Wait, you just... She's like the black hole now. She just sucked him up. Oh, it's growing. Is it the more people she gets inside, it just grows? I don't know. Dang, that was a brutal death for Lil Ken. Lil Ken man. Well, I have no idea what their relationship was like, but that was a little weird. He was freaking out a lot from that little cut on her face. Like, that could have just been like some dirt or whatever. I guess he could clearly see that that was something alien. Or he was just freaking out because she's the star and she can't have any cuts on her face or anything. It has to be perfect. All right, so Thompson has all the evidence he needs to like know that these people are not good people and that they're hiding something. So I'm thinking since he's infiltrated the club now, he's getting closer to the main guy. He's still not 100% sure what side he's on, I'm pretty sure, but he's slowly realizing that everything Peggy has said is right, that Wilkes is probably innocent, and that Isodyne and its owners are evil, and the whole arena club stuff. I'm pretty sure Thompson's gonna have a redeemable arc here. I really like Howard being back. I also liked him more in this episode than I liked him in the entire first season, actually. He was done very well here, helping out with the case, not goofing off too much, but in funny ways he was, but not in an annoying way where he like jeopardizes the entire mission or like invents something that kills a million people. Much better this season. I actually liked Howard. It's also probably because he's not on the run or like, you know, feeling like the whole world is against him because of his inventions or anything. So he was in his element this episode. It is really bad that Thompson has gotten rid of the evidence of the Isodyne creation of zero matter, but I don't know if they could have copied it or something. I don't know if they even have that tech to copy a reel. I think so, but I have no idea. Hopefully they were smart enough to make a copy of that or something. They have evidence that Whitney Frost isn't who she says she is, so they can put that out on the public. Wilkes himself is evidence. Like other people can see him. They can use him to get Whitney Frost, Calvin Chadwick in custody probably. Like, they're up against some powerful people here, but they have evidence to stop them. So hopefully they use that soon. Just like literally Wilkes alone, even if they didn't make a copy of the reel or anything like that, Wilkes alone is enough evidence. He's literally a ghost right now. Now, that would scare the public, probably. So maybe they wouldn't do that. But yeah, our characters here are in a very powerful position to take both of them down. The whole reveal of Dr. Wilkes being like sprayed down and then him appearing didn't get me at all. And that might have been because we watched season 4 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. before this and I knew it connected. But I'm sure that would have been very surprising. But yeah, glad Wilkes is back. He's not just dead outright. He's somewhere in another dimension or on a different wavelength, I guess, is what they said. But yeah, there's a ton of those other people that got sucked into there. Not that he'd ever really be able to find them because they could just be lost. Like, the whole world is in that place. So you got all of Earth to search for those people and you can't even tell them apart probably because he's in the actual world. He can see everyone. So yeah, I doubt we'll find any of those missing people or maybe even the new guy that just got sucked in. But glad there is a cure for it. That is cool. Not really a cure. It's just a way to like see the people on the other side. Hopefully there's a cure for it. Anyways, enjoyed this episode? Definitely let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed as well. Check out any of the other reaction playlists down below. My second gaming channel if you want. Subscribe, become a member if you want. And I'll see you guys in the next one very, very soon.